the best guy around.
Round.
Boys.
Round.
Round.
Round. Boys.
What about the peacefully murder? Peacefully murder. Peacefully murder.
What murder? What murder?
What murder? That will never get old. That will never get old.
I love it, man. I love it.
I love it too,
is
man.
The best.
Absolutely.
How you doing, Alan?
Good, man. How about yourself?
I am doing good.
I've missed you. I missed your physical presence. I know we've done. This is the second one of these that we've done since you left me again.
Since you've been gone.
Since you've been. But no, I've been good. Been hanging out. Been doing a lot more photography than ever.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
What is your best so far?
I liked one that I took yesterday. Actually, there was
lake one?
The lake one was pretty good.
Yeah, 'cause I like that one.
That wasn't. You liked all of them so far, though.
Well, I mean, I click on all these pictures to boost your page.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you just like them, Okay. You don't actually.
No, I don't give a fuck. I just hit like, yeah.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I don't give a fuck.
No, there was one that I took yesterday that I liked a lot, and it was this one. Wrong. But yeah, that one I liked a lot.
Yeah.
And then that lake one, which I mean we can probably just.
That's the one I like the best so far.
Actually, that's not the lake. That's the river.
Oh, were you downtown?
I was downtown. Yeah.
Okay.
That was actually the same day I took this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one, too. I like that one. But
yeah, I like that one, too.
The ice is really cool.
Yeah, ice cracking and everything. This one right here, which doesn't really come up really well on camera, but I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
No, I got a lot of ones on here that I really like. Yeah, I really liked when I did this one here. That one right there.
Yeah. Experimenting with lighting.
I was experimenting with lighting and also experimenting with all my all my lenses. I actually used 3 different lenses to get the right shot, and I ended up using my 24, which actually is a macro lens, and was able to get all the finer details, zoom in focus and everything. So, yeah,
cool. Mm-hmm. And that segment was for all of our photographers out there.
Yes,
who care about those things.
Yes, enjoy photography. F-stop.
F-stop. ISO.
Shutter speed.
Shutter speed. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Fun stuff.
Fun stuff like that. Yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's cool, man.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
What else has been going on that I miss? Because I'm stuck up here where nothing happens. So.
Well, what else has happened since you've been gone? Oh, there's a new Belmont Tap now. Okay. There's a new bar. It's owned by the guy that owns Alinea, I think, or one of the guys. Mm-hmm. And they reopened a bar that's been closed for 25 years, and all they have on tap is old style.
That's it.
That's it. And then they have it's 25 cocktails. So
okay.
Yeah,
so it's
a cocktail.
Yeah.
I haven't been inside it yet. I was reading about it.
You should call it Belmont Cocktail instead of Belmont Tap.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But I mean, apparently it's kept a lot of the stuff from the old bar. Just been renovated and everything, and refurbishing a bunch of things. But yeah.
Did you ever go to St. Pauli's?
St. Pauli's? No.
If well, maybe hopefully she's still alive. I don't know. So if you're ever in Chicago, this is for everybody, and then Alan too. Go. You know where Dan Sen is. Kind of
Yes.
the area. So it's around there. It's hard to find. It kind of looks like it shouldn't be a bar, but you got to be looking for it. So there's this old Polish lady named Margaret. She's got to be like in her 80s.
Okay.
She's the only one there. She owns it. She's the only one who bartends.
Okay.
So like me and my buddy Peter and Ethan, we used to go to St. Pauli's, and my buddy Peter would always have to like change the kegs because she's so old, and he's like a regular there.
Okay.
It's just such a hole in the wall like Chicago bar. It's got this like the jukebox has got like country songs from the 70s. It hasn't been changed since the 70s. It's got the
Okay.
it's got John Wayne decor, broken chairs. There was a woman doing heroin in the bathroom at one point. I wasn't there for it, but Margaret was telling the story. So imagine like an old 80-year-old Polish lady walking into a bathroom, and there's like a woman strung out on fucking heroin in there.
All right, we're going there now. An old 80-year-old lady, you say?
Yeah, if she's still alive, I don't know. But she was really old when I was going there, and that was back in like 2016. So
Okay.
So if she's still alive, she's ancient.
Okay,
So,
I gotcha.
yeah.
Oh, so sorry.
She only serves old style and PBR on tap.
Ooh, okay.
She's got 2 taps. That's why I thought of the tap.
Of tap. So I misspoke. It's not Belmont Tap. Belmont Tap is a different bar. That's on Austin, like closer to Austin and Belmont. Belmont Tavern is what I meant. And that is reopening in the spot where it used to be 25 years ago.
So issue an apology to.
I should issue an apology to both Belmont Tap and Belmont Tavern. But yes, Belmont Tavern is opening up with it's 25 cocktails. It is one beer only.
One beer only.
One beer only.
This weekend. Sunday.
But yeah, they refurbished a lot of stuff. Looks like the original bar. It's interesting, right? Because it sat dormant for 25 years, so like nobody was in there for 25 years. So did they just walk in and just like cleared out everything and just everything was just fine? Like who owned the building? Like who owned everything there? Like how does something sit for just 25 years without like anything moving in?
The mob.
Okay, that's fair.
Laundering. Maybe the mob had it for a while, and then they were like, nah, we're anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
maybe they moved on.
Certain bars that we traversed back in the days were mob owned or owned by a mob. I'm not going to say which mob in which bars, but yeah.
The Chicago mob?
No, I wouldn't
even
say that.
The waste management mob?
No, well, okay.
The tank top?
No,
mob?
they come from a certain European / Middle Eastern country.
Wait, so they're not Italian?
No, they're not. Different type of mob. Different. They're a mob, all right.
Oh, when I think of Chicago, I think of Italian mob.
I mean, there's multiple mobs here.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the difference between a mob and a gang?
I think a mob is oh, actually, I don't know. I think
mob maybe gang's smaller. Mob is more of a
mob is more
bigger entity.
I think mob is more organized. A gang isn't organized.
Yeah. Latin Kings.
Yeah, sure. I'm not going to say anything about that.
I used to live in Pilsen.
Yeah, man.
Back in whatever They lived there.
The
It was a while.
20s?
2010. Yeah, 2010.
The 20s? The 1920s? No.
1920s. Yeah.
Hey,
When
come
you're a
on
jet,
over
you're a
here.
jet. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's West Side Story over there. No, I lived there when it was bad. It was rough. It's different now. I think it's more gentrified. I mean, well, they got the Lagunitas in Pilsen now.
I thought that closed down.
Did it?
Well, I think
I'm not up on my news.
I don't think that's there anymore.
I don't have my Chi-Town newsletter.
No, you should get one.
Yeah, I should follow the news feed.
Yeah, Lagunitas Brewing Company, Chicago, permanently closed.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, they moved it back to California because Lagunitas is originally from California. So.
Damn, they took all the jobs with them, huh? Like fuck Chicago.
Yeah,
it's crazy when a business is like, yeah, we're gonna fire all of these people. Bye.
You're all fired. Do you want to go? Do you want to come to California with us? No. Okay, you're fired.
You're
gone.
Fired. Goodbye.
You're fired. No one can tell me, right, that they're like, nope. You know what? We're leaving Chicago. It's really bad out here with the taxes. But we're going to California. You can't tell me that that's somehow better.
I don't know. I don't know the reason why to go back to California. If you're like originally based out there, like what's the logic?
Why weren't you there from the beginning?
Yeah.
Is it because they want the Great Lake water for what you called for beer making, for brewing, for brouhahas?
Fuck, I don't know.
You know what?
No
you know what? This is why here in Chicago we only support Chicago beers. They're made here, like old style. Old style that's a joke.
Is that made in Chicago?
No, old style is made in Milwaukee, I think.
Well, then what's wrong with you? What about PBR?
PBR is also. I think that is also Milwaukee.
Oh, okay. So there's no like Chicago.
Yeah, there's Revolution. There's Revolution.
Oh yeah, well I mean microbrews. Yeah,
there's a lot of microbrews. I don't think there's like a major, like I guess I don't know if you want to consider 312 that now, but 312 is brewed in New York. It's not brewed here anymore.
Yeah, and Corona is made in Texas. Yeah.
You mean it's not made in Mexico?
What about Modelo?
Modelo, where is that made? Is that in Mexico or is that also in Texas?
We should look it up. It's probably made in like fucking Boston or some shit.
You know,
nothing's authentic.
You know what's funny is like the first time I got on a train in London, I sat down and there was this group of kids just drinking beers, and the beer they were drinking was fucking Corona. I'm like, what the fuck? why is this here? Why did I come all the way out here to see people drinking Coronas? And is this going to be the thing where people are going to be like, offer me if I wanted a Corona because I'm fucking Latino?
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, don't they think you're like Pakistani or something?
In
London.
You know, it's funny you should say that because a lot of them did. I
was joking.
I know you were joking, but that is the messed up part about this. All right, and I know the white balance on this thing is a little messed up, and it's making me look a little bit more light skin than anything. But like that shit was wild. All right, they thought I was. Shut up. In London, they thought I was Indian, Pakistani, Middle Eastern, anything Latino. And it's funny because I walked up to some Spanish dudes, and they were speaking Spanish, and I walked up to them speaking Spanish to them too, and they were shocked. And I'm like, "Why are you shocked? You fuckers colonized my country."
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You just have to go up to him and be like, El Salvador. Yo soy.
I I kept saying I was Canadian.
Yeah, you can do that too. That's a pretty safe one.
Yeah.
Just say you're Canadian. If you're going abroad, if you're an American, you're going abroad, just say you're from Canada. Don't.
Hey, whoa, you don't say abroad anymore. Right?
Abroad. Hey, broad.
Okay. There was a show I was watching. It was from like the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
One of the characters, he's very like pretty much stuck in his ways, but he's telling another character, this is after someone had just passed away, and it was an older lady. She passed away in a car accident, and the dude goes, and the dude just like solemnly just sitting there in the cathedral, and the other character goes up to him, he's just like, she was a fine broad. She was a fine dame. I'm like, no one spoke like that back in 2000. Like, what is this?
No.
But like, of course, it's like this older dude, and like, he wasn't even that much older. He was probably like 56 at the time. Actually, younger than that, probably like 55. And it's just like, why would you talk like that? Why would you be like? Why would you go up to this person and be like, what a fine broad she was. She died a horrible way. But what a fine broad.
She's a fine broad. No, people didn't talk like that back then. I don't remember anyone talking like that.
Yeah.
They didn't say broad or dame or gal or anything like that.
Yeah.
So we've talked about donuts on this podcast, and next time I'm in Chicago, we're going to do donut challenge number 3. We'll find 3 new donut places, and either that or we'll have like we've done two donut challenges.
I think we've done two donut challenges. Yeah.
So after the 3rd donut challenge, we might have to do the winners.
I think so. I think that way we pick out the 3 of the 3 challenges, and then we move on to another food.
Yeah.
Yeah. When is the next time you're in Chicago, by the way?
June, July, something.
Tune in sometime. Yeah.
Tune in.
Tune in then.
Sometime in the future.
Yeah.
But I went to Lincourt Bakery today to get some donuts. The donuts there they're good, but they're not as good as like Beacon donuts. They're not as good as Voodoo.
Nothing.
Nothing
is good. Yeah.
Beacon is great, and Beacon they're pricey, but they're worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it to once in a while go and buy a $3 donut.
I think you should always buy a $3 donut.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Treat yourself.
Don't be cheap on yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So, back to your bakery, good sir.
I just want to give them a shout out, Lincourt Bakery here in Syracuse. Because there's not a lot great around here, but they are good. Actually, you know what? I will say that Columbus Bakery, they bake bread. That's their thing here. Fresh baked bread. That's also here in Syracuse, and they're pretty famous because they do like wood fired baked bread, and they start 4 o'clock in the morning or whenever they start really early in the morning. But it's wood fired. It's really good. It's really soft, decent, really good crust, but it's it's all fresh and good. And then they have this what do you call it, like a stone oven in there, and it's like a pizza oven, but like a stone one.
Like a stone one. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, so it's wood fired, and it's really good stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So
how is the donut itself? What type of donut did you get?
I got a couple. I got the twist, glazed twist, chocolate long john, and I got apple fritter.
Ooh. Love me a good apple fritter.
Yeah. Aren't those always called? Aren't they also called bear claws?
I thought so. They were
That's
something.
what I thought too. Maybe there's a difference. I'm gonna look it up. Bear claw.
Bear claw.
Maybe that's something different. Oh, it's bear claws filled with almond paste. That's a different thing.
Oh.
But apple fritters, I always thought that was like, I saw apple fritter, I'm like, oh, bear claw. So I've probably been saying it wrong. But
You've been saying wrong this entire time. You've been
this whole time.
Yeah, this whole time.
Bear claw.
No wonder why when I brought you the apple fritters and you were like, this doesn't look like an apple fritter.
I was confused. Yeah, it was funny too. I went in there and I had a pretty big screwdriver in my pocket because I was like moving tools around.
Wow, are you excited to see me? Are you happy to see me, or do you got a screwdriver in your pocket?
Oh yeah, it was. I was like moving tools around in my SUV because I'm a handyman. So I was moving stuff around. It's like big ass screwdriver in my pocket, and like.
Do you handyman?
Yeah, I handyman.
With your big screwdriver in your pocket.
Screwdriver. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a Phillips head?
The Phillips head in your pocket, or are you happy to see me?
Yeah. But like I reached for my wallet and like a big old fucking screwdriver fell out of my pocket and they're like, you always carry that around with you? And it wasn't like a little screwdriver; it was a fucking long one.
It was a massive one. Right? It was massive, wasn't it?
I got a big. No, I don't got it. It's a big screwdriver. You know, it's huge.
It wasn't.
It's big. It's not little.
It's not little. It's not. It's not shaped like toadstool or anything like that. It's a ginormous.
It's my penis.
We've been talking about his penis this entire time, guys.
Yeah. I should get like a flesh colored.
No, stop. We're not doing that.
A veiny screwdriver, like on the handle. Yeah. But yeah, so I was like, oh no. They think I'm gonna try to rob the place with a screwdriver or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But anyway, that's my donut story.
That's your donut story.
Donuts in Syracuse.
I love it. I'm happy for you. You know what makes me sad about this though? Is that I wasn't there for it.
What's that?
That I wasn't there for it. That's what makes me sad about it.
You missed out.
Yeah, I missed out. It made me sad.
But if you're in Syracuse, you want to go to Lincourt Bakery, they are cash only. So just keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll remember that whenever I go to Syracuse, I only keep cash on me.
Yeah, only cash. It's a cash town.
It's a cash town. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to check and see with the Syracuse, the mayor's office, the city hall, to see if you're allowed to come. But
why would I not be allowed to be there?
You know.
Okay. Are you implying something here, sir? Are you saying?
I mean, I'm saying. You know.
Is it not a safe town for me to go?
You might have to say you're Canadian.
I don't see how that would be better.
No, they deport you right away.
Yeah,
no, we have it's pretty diverse up here. It's not like it's like.
How is it diverse enough so that there's tacos there?
There are tacos. There are tacos here. Yes.
You keep telling me about how horrible the tacos are there compared to our tacos.
It's not good. I mean,
what's wrong with their tacos? Like, what exactly is it about Syracuse tacos that are missing the mark. You mentioned this. I feel like you mentioned this multiple times to me, but I don't think we've ever actually talked about what's missing the mark here. Now, before you answer that, and there might be a little bit of a pause here. Now, go ahead. I'll be right back.
In the dark.
Now, I want you to bring this up as I eat a chimichanga.
Oh, okay. Is that the store-bought chimichanga?
Yeah, it's
Is it Aldi?
7-Eleven.
Oh, okay. Aldi chimichangas are pretty good. So, well, to be fair, I've only been to like 2 places here in Syracuse. So, I might be shitting on them unfairly. But the one place I went to, I got a burrito. And this is like a Mexican restaurant. And there was all the stuff that white people put in burritos, like corn.
Oh God, what
lettuce,
the fuck?
Stuff like that. It's
lettuce. I can forgive lettuce, but corn is kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually, you can that's like you can tell this place isn't authentic if there's corn in it. So.
Okay. So
and it just wasn't in the flour tortilla that was wrapped in wasn't cooked on the grill. It wasn't. Yeah, so it wasn't very good. But
wait, to be fair, tortilla. It was a flour tortilla, or for the burrito. Okay,
for burrito. Yeah,
and it wasn't cooked on the grill. That's weird.
Yeah,
it was like a raw. They gave you a raw tortilla.
Yeah. I mean, it was cooked, but it wasn't like finished off. Yeah, it didn't have that hardness that comes with the finishing. And it was a ground beef burrito because they didn't have like steak or
so
no birria or anything.
So I'm looking it up right now. There's only 3 Mexican places that popped up. Yeah. There's more. There's obviously more, but there's 3 of them. There is one called Birria Quesatacos in Syracuse.
I don't think I've been to that one. Well, the one I went to is on Erie Boulevard.
Yeah. There's one called Guadalajara Mexican Restaurant too, and then there's one that's called Plaza Grande Cocina Mexicana and Cantina.
Oh, I went to the El Mesquite de Luna.
El Mesquite?
Mm-hmm.
De Luna. In Fulton, New York?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay. Yeah, this doesn't look great.
Well, East Syracuse.
Okay.
But yeah, it wasn't great.
No, this does not look good. These pictures do not look appetizing.
Yeah, so I mean that's Syracuse for you. But it's that thing. It's like, why does the Indian food not taste like Indian food when you go to Gary, Indiana? Why does Mexican food not taste like Mexican food in Syracuse? Is because it's a small town.
Yeah,
mostly white people. So I mean, that's going to be the clientele. It's like, it's just not going to be as good. Not as authentic.
There's this Mexican restaurant that I went to with a group of friends in the Dells, and my God, it was just horrific. It was all bad. Yeah. Not only that, it was like 20 pages of menu, and that just tells you something right there.
Yeah. Dead giveaway. That's like all the food is going to be frozen. Mm-hmm. If their menu is huge.
The menu is huge. It's frozen. Yeah. All frozen.
It's all frozen. They're just reheating shit. Because nobody can have a menu that big on hand. The fridge would be gigantic, but yeah, usually did give away. But I think this just goes to, like I said, I mean, they're all Mexican owned. There's Latino people in these places that you go to, but it's just not,
Their flavor. So they're catering the flavor palette to the people that live in Syracuse.
I guess so.
Which is mostly white people.
I guess, or they grew up here and maybe they're not real Mexican. Maybe they're not authentic.
Whoa!
No más
Trying to say
authenticos.
that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have plates in your house?
I do have plates in my house, asshole. What the fuck? Oh, because I'm yeah. You know what's funny is like I was trying to be quick, and that's the first thing that I saw, and I was like, could use the same thing as a plate.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
that's a plate.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
chimichangas.
Yeah. So, story time. We're taking it back to my old job.
Oh.
I haven't told you this story before. It's a bit of a doozy. So, I will preface this by saying this might have been like a prank on me. And if it was, great prank. Awesome. 10 out of 10,
20 out of 20.
So back when I was doing security, we had this thing where you can sign up for overtime to operate the elevators, which means you take the elevator and you put it on independent, which means you run it and nobody else runs it. So you'd be picking up contractors and you'd be going from floor to floor. You take them wherever they need to go.
Okay.
So it was probably like 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. So I'm not really awake yet, but I'm there operating elevator. I pick up these 2 contractors, drop them off on a certain floor. And they start talking, having this conversation between the 2 of them, but I can still hear them because they're like probably like 6 feet away. They're not that far away, so I can hear them. So that's why they said if it's a prank, if they're like, hey, let's make up this story to mess with the security guard, it would be funny as hell.
Oh,
so they start talking. The one guy starts talking about his girlfriend, and his girlfriend is a life-sized, let's call her a silicone person. I don't want to use the word sex doll. I want to be,
Is it a sex doll?
I will call this person a silicone individual.
Okay.
Silicone based. Because I don't want to say so.
All right.
But he's the one who dresses his girlfriend and takes her out to places and has a relationship with his girlfriend.
No.
So
no. You see, I know when you fucking with me.
No, this is not. I'm not fucking. This really happened. This really happened to me. So the guy starts talking about it, and he starts explaining it, and the other guy is like, "Do you have a picture?" And like since they're kind of contractors are kind of like rough guys, Yeah. So he's like, "Oh, let me see a picture of her tits." Yeah. And the other guy got really upset and started laying into him. He's like, "That's my girlfriend.
No.
You wouldn't say that if this was like a real person, just because she's like," I forgot what he said, but because she's made of silicone or some shit, he started getting upset. But like,
he takes you to places.
Huh?
He takes you to places in his suitcase.
Yeah, he has to. I don't know. I don't know if they go to Cancun together. Like, does he buy a plane ticket? Does he get a does he pay 50% off? How much does she weigh? I don't know. But the guy asked to see a picture of her because he was like, "Is she fully autonomous? Is she fully? Does she have all the parts?" And the guy said, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, you show me a picture of her tits, And the guy got really upset. He said, "You wouldn't say that if she was a real person." Blah blah blah. To my surprise, the other guy changed. His changed his approach.
Okay.
He backed up. And he was like, "I'm sorry." He apologized.
He realized he was dealing with a crazy person.
Yeah, he's like, "I'm sorry," blah blah. And he's like, "So, what do you guys do together?"
Oh, no.
And the guy starts explaining it, and he's like, "We're in a relationship. We have dinner together, and blah blah blah." And the guy's like. He's like, I don't know. He made some kind of comment like that where he's like, I'm not sure about that. And the guy was like, see, this is why I don't tell you stuff. And I'm sitting there like, oh my God. Like, I'm trying to pretend like I can't hear them.
Do you think that they were fucking with you?
That's what I said. If it was a prank, it's a good prank.
Yeah, but good. No, there's no way. There's no fucking. Did you? I would have chimed in. I
didn't want to pry. I mean, this guy is trying to be real about like his girlfriend and tell his coworker about who he's dating.
He's trying to be real, but who wasn't real? Oh no!
Oh Jesus!
Jesus Christ! Oh no!
Yeah. So and like, man, I was like I said, I had my phone with me.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, luckily we're able to have our phones on duty. So I was just scrolling on the phone. Got no reception. You
should have been able to. You should have recorded it. You should have. You should have recorded it. That is so messed up. Do you think okay, so if it is real, right? Do you think the other contractor texted all the other contractor dudes, or just like, I can't believe I'm stuck with this guy?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then one of them chimed back in. And he's like, dude, I'm telling you right now, that guy Bob, stay away from him. Just try to have as little contact with him as possible. Yeah. Just don't even bother. And then Bob's just sitting there going like, "Just perfectly normal. I have a girlfriend." Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you think Bob goes back and tells his parents about his girlfriend? And do you think they're supportive, or you think?
I don't know. He got some judgment from his coworkers, so I don't know if he's going to or not. But I know there's people who do this, like in Japan, guys marry pillows, so
yeah,
it's a thing, and I want to be sensitive, but at the same time, it's really hard.
There are guys here in America that marry their cars.
Yeah, some people love cars,
and then they do things to their cars. To the tailpipes of their cars.
So you saw that. Was that in the last podcast? Were we talking about that?
No, I don't think we were talking. Yeah. Was it in the last podcast?
Well, I remember seeing it on the last podcast. Mm-hmm. It was like a red, like a little Mazda or something.
Yeah. What is wrong with people? What? Stop.
I don't know.
You know what? No, maybe. Maybe it's mean to me to say that. It's just. I think we all have our own kinks and stuff like that, and it's not cool to make fun of it. I mean, good for him if he's got like a little silicone doll in his backpack at all times.
She's life size. She's not like she's not 4 inches tall. This is a life size silicone individual.
Is it like okay? Is it how tall was this guy? Do you remember how tall was he? Taller than you? Taller than me?
About my height, same height.
Your height.
Yeah.
Do you think this silicone individual?
Well, I know she wouldn't date him if he was under 6 feet tall. So, I mean, they have standards too.
Do you think she's 5'6" like my height? Like
probably. I mean, she has to be shorter than him.
Do you think the hotel that they, the people up front saw that and were like, they're like, sir, what is this? They're like, oh, it's my doll, or it's my girlfriend, or something. It's just odd. It
is really weird.
Yeah,
it is strange.
That is strange behavior.
Yeah.
What happened to him when we were just talking about food?
I think he asked her that. I think he asked him that
about food. Like,
he's like, "What does she eat?" Does she eat?
I think.
Oh, you spilled some. Wake that up for you.
Do you think he imagines arguments with her?
I don't know. I mean, he's personified her to the point where they're in a relationship. So I don't want to say that he's in a relationship with himself. I mean, but to a certain degree, he put part of his personality into this thing. Silicone individual, I'll say.
You know, some people develop crack cocaine addiction. Some people develop this. So I don't know, man.
Hey, it's better than crack. That's what Alan says.
Is it?
No, I'd rather him do crack. He'd be cooler. We'd be like, hey, you know what? I like crack. He'd be like, you're a lot cooler than the other guy I just ran into. So, but it is wild to be a construction worker and then tell that story to other construction workers.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a huge dice roll, man.
That's a huge dice roll. That's like, come on. I got it right here. I'll tell you right now where it's going to land. All right. I'm going to do that. I actually got a 12, which is not that bad, but not that good either. So
it's a performance check.
Yeah, he rolled a 12 on performance that day, and the guy bought it.
12 on persuasion.
Like, you know what? I'm not gonna make fun of him. It wasn't like a 1 where he's just gonna like burst out laughing immediately. Oh my god! Could you imagine? You would have lost your shit. No, hold on. Props to you for not losing your shit on that, because I know you wanted to. Yeah. But the other guy, the guy he was telling the story to, for him not to lose his shit.
Yeah.
And just immediately just make fun of him.
No, he when the guy got upset, the dude walked it back. And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and I was surprised to hear that, because usually these guys are pretty curt and they're pretty lewd.
They're pretty. Yeah, they are.
They don't give a fuck.
Which is why I'm more leaning towards it being. I don't know, man. Like, I think it's now. I'm starting to think it's real. I'm starting to think it's real. I think, dude knew about it. And that's why he wasn't taken aback immediately and just started laughing. Yeah,
I think from how they were talking, I think he had mentioned it before previously. Okay. Yeah. So the other guy started off with a little bit of knowledge of that, because so now I'm remembering how it went. So at first, when the guy with the doll brought it up, the other guy was like, how he was talking to the guy was like, oh, this dude has a life-size sex doll at home. Mm-hmm. And he was like, that's cool. That's like a whole woman versus a fleshlight. That's awesome. Does she have big tits? Does she, like that? That's what he's thinking of.
Yeah.
He's like, you can fuck this thing. But the other guy was like, no, that's my girlfriend.
Oh my God.
And the conversation changed. And I was like, and I can't go anywhere. I have to be there. I'm in the elevator.
You have to listen to this. This is
I'm like, oh my God, I'm backing up. Like, oh my God.
This is a whole new version of like Taxi Cab Confessional, but it's like a fucking in an elevator shaft, like just going like, God damn it, please don't tell me anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, because the other guy was like, man, hell yeah, you get a sex doll. But the guy was like, no, it's not a sex doll. It's a person. And I was like, oh my God.
Wow. Well, I don't know. I would. Maybe it's the fact that you can't laugh because it's your job, but I would have fucking lost it, dude. I probably would have lost it. I would have.
I think if the other guy started laughing, I would have. I couldn't hold it back, you know. I would start laughing too.
I feel like there was like you were probably like holding it in like this, and it was like.
Yeah, I backed up as far as I could into the elevator, you know. And I can't close the doors of the elevator. I have to. They stay open, you know.
Yeah. Oh my God! Hold on, man marries doll. Okay, man marries a doll, has a family. Okay,
has a family with a doll.
The man marries the toy after a 2-year relationship. Oh God. I mean, yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you this. I'm gonna send this to you. This is. Dude, I sent you one. Is that the guy? Also, it kind of looks like Johnny Sins.
2020. Looks like him, but I don't think that's the same guy.
I mean, the guy he's a
bodybuilder.
Guy has a lot of supportive friends. Like, Jesus Christ.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
No, this guy wasn't named Yuri. He was American. So this guy's like Russian or something.
Yeah, no, this is I mean, okay.
Well, I won't say he. I'll say someone put her in a wedding dress. She put it on herself.
Whoa. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's an update.
On Yuri?
On Yuri. Man divorces sex doll wife for new lover after disturbing bedroom confession. Yuri has a wild and varied relationship history. But his most recent... I know. His most recent announcement is perhaps the most surprising. The Kazakhstan bodybuilder has found love with waiter Mike Mikal after previously marrying a sex doll. Okay. He has moved on from doll to real. Wait a minute. Hold on.
To human?
Wait. Hold on here. He said I do, while Margot remained mute, dressed in the flowing white frock and carrying a bunch of flowers for the special occasion. But the relationship didn't last, as the bodybuilder later revealed he'd fallen in love with an ashtray.
Okay.
An
ashtray.
Okay. All right, hold on. Now this... Wow, okay. All right.
So you left her for an ashtray.
Yeah, now he's dating someone else named Mikal.
Another ashtray?
No, a person, an actual person.
A human? Okay.
A human.
Not a
guy.
person.
I think it's a guy. Yuri might be gay.
Well, okay.
I don't.
He's not just bi?
He could be bi as well. This is intense. This is intense. This is wow. Yeah, this is you know what? Something, guys, we've learned something today on the Round Boys. That love comes in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
And we're not going to judge whether you fall in love with an ashtray, a doll, another person.
Yeah.
This is a rabbit hole. I think we've found something new here, right? I think we found something very.
Yeah, we'll have to dive into this later.
It
gets deep.
Gets
deep.
I just wonder. I'm wondering now about the ashtray. He felt like.
What did the ashtray do? Why did he break up the ashtray?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. Well, I don't
she
know.
Back talking him.
Let's see.
She got a mouth on her.
A man who married a sex doll finds new love with ashtray he took from a nightclub. Kazakh muscle man Yuri, 36 years old, said he was intrigued by the ashtray's brutal scent and the touch of metal as he moves on from his devastating split from his sex doll wife.
I'm trying to be open-minded, man. But there's got to be there's a line,
The line apparently is ashtray. Okay.
Well, I'm talking about for me personally. Like, I'm trying to with these people. I try to empathize. I try to be, put myself in their shoes, and sometimes it's hard though.
Oh, he's pansexual.
Is he trisexual?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Silicone sexual.
At first, I just arranged a photo shoot with it, but then it began to attract me. I wanted to touch it again, smell it. I love its brutal scent, the touch of metal on my skin. It's really brutal.
It's a metal ashtray.
It's a metal ashtray, yes.
Wait, where was he that you could smoke inside?
I mean, obviously in Kazakhstan or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
it was okay. Different country. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was just saying, I'm I'm doubting your story.
Mm-hmm.
But Kazakhstan, you can do whatever you want.
I mean, happy for him. There's a comment says here, this guy is either the world's greatest troll, or he's a legit insane. Mm-hmm.
It'd be a good prank.
Good troll. Really, really good prank. He's on the news and everything. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a good one, man. So yeah, enough of that.
I don't know, man.
Well, we can do another episode where we
can do that. Yeah,
do more research and stuff, because the Japanese pillow thing is definitely a thing. That they do have their waifu on their pillow and they marry, or there was a guy who married a hologram. We can talk about that.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I just kept going down the rabbit hole, and I found something hilarious. No, we're not doing it here. We're not doing it here. We're not doing it today. Oh no. Oh no. Oh
no. You want to laugh at these people? Is that what you want to do?
God. Oh no. Oh no.
Gets worse, doesn't it?
Oh yes. Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. Okay, moving on. Moving on.
So I wanted to touch on the Minneapolis thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back to not so funny stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So things are I guess they're starting to cool down. Probably
Well,
fucking not. But they had a change of whatever. I think it's all bullshit though.
It is. Yeah, it's not.
I don't think it's gonna change much.
No, it's not gonna change much. Tom Holman is just as much as a bastard as Shorty McShorty Pants over there.
Yeah.
Dress up. The only difference is that Tom Holman doesn't dress up like an SS officer, whereas Bobino did.
Yeah.
Also, Bobino looks like a fucking 5'1" crackhead, and he's like, I don't know. People were like, "Hey, it's gone. It's good." No, it's not good. Like ICE and Border Patrol are still there. So
yeah.
So yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's bad. What happened to two wonderful people, from what I understand, from people that actually know friends of the families and all that, and friends of over there in Minneapolis. Like, it's a very devastating situation. It's really messed up. Again, these two aren't the only people that have been killed by ICE or by Border Patrol. There were several other people over the last few years, over the last couple years, or last year, over the last year, that have been killed by ICE. There was this guy actually out by the Plains out here that was murdered by ICE. And it's really messed up. And I think we really need to take a deep, hard look at ourselves as a country in a mirror, and really say what we really want this country to represent going forward. If we're able to get past this regime, which is what it is, it's a fucking regime. There's no actual democracy going on in Washington right now. What they are doing to the states, especially to this, like, if you look at the map of the 2020 election, and you look at a map where most of the Border Patrol and ICE activity is happening, you wouldn't be surprised as to how that lines up. Yeah. So. Yeah.
So yeah, I have a presentation for you.
Okay.
So to preface this, I guess I'd say, like, I was in the Marines, and I was in Iraq, and so for the civilians out there, I have a guide for you.
Practical guide to civil obedience. All right, go on.
Yes. So that's civil obedience, not civil disobedience.
Yes, duty of the citizen. The duty of the American citizen is to lawfully follow orders from the state, local, and federal law enforcement. In the event law enforcement may need to forcibly enter your home, do not reinforce the door and reinforce the front door of your home with a large steel strike plate.
Yeah, that's a don't. Do not do that.
Do not do that.
All right, next slide.
Do not use 3-inch high-grade alloy steel or titanic screws to secure the strike plate drilled into a double-up wide oak 2x4 stud door frame. Yes. Do not do that.
Don't do that. If ICE needs to enter your home for whatever reason, because you have dark skin, then don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Do not add a reinforcement lock that locks from the inside and is rated for 800 pounds of force. No, don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Next slide.
When law enforcement gained access to your home, Do not deploy a pull pin smoke grenade and sound an industrial fire alarm siren. The combination of the two will likely disorient law enforcement. While this occurs, do not run out the back door.
See, these are good tips. Good tips, I'm telling you.
You know?
Yeah. All right, I'll take it from here. So, body armor for law enforcement only, right? And am I telling you to go out and buy a body armor that is level 3 and above? No, not telling you that, because it's only for law enforcement, right? Level 3A is going to stop 9mm, 45 ACP, 44 mag, 40 S&W, which is usually what ICE is going to be carrying. But I'm not telling you to do that.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not telling you to purchase body armor where you can put a ballistic plating in the front and the back. I wouldn't tell you to do that as a veteran, right?
Right.
You can read this one.
Do not purchase the TAC 79 37mm grenade launcher that is legal in all 50 states because it's technically considered a signaling device.
Yep. Next one.
Do not purchase the six-shot version of the TAC 79.
Don't do that. No, don't.
No, don't. Do not purchase 37mm ammo, such as a flashbang and concussion rounds from exoticammo.com.
Yeah, see, this is what not to do, right?
Yeah,
Again, I'm not telling you to do that.
Do not turn an MRE into a tear gas bomb. Okay.
So we used to do this a lot, when I was in the Marines.
Only you could only do this because you were in the Marines right now, not a civilian. No.
Yeah, civilian. I'm not. I'm not telling you to take the heating packet out of the MRE, and I'm not telling you to take the heating element out of the heating packet and then stuff that into a bottle. And then I'm not telling you to put ghost pepper hot sauce inside of this bottle and add a little bit of water to it. That will create tear gas. Not the commercial stuff that, is being used against civilians currently.
Currently, yes.
It is a different form of tear gas. It's makeshift tear gas. But
yes.
I'm not telling you to do that.
Mm-hmm. Do not create homemade caltrops by bending 4-inch nails at a 90-degree angle and welding them together and then grinding a 60-degree sharp point at each end. Do not place these near law enforcement vehicles.
It could deflate their tires. That's what I'm saying. Don't do that.
Yeah. Don't do that. Yeah.
Be careful with that. Right?
A Stingray device is a surveillance tool used by law enforcement to masquerade as a cell tower, forcing nearby mobile devices to connect and reveal their location and identifying information.
Mm-hmm.
And do not repurpose a mobile hotspot device to detect a Stingray by using the Electronic Founder Foundation software.
You see that these are all good tips of how to stay safe from ICE.
Yeah. Do not do these things.
Yep.
Obey the law, citizen. That is wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's my guide.
Yeah.
To you guys. So definitely don't do these things.
So I have a question. You should never do any of these things.
Never do any of these things.
Never do any of these
No,
things.
when you're protesting, when you're engaging with ICE, if ICE tries to enter your home, don't do this stuff.
Don't do this stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I know.
I was surprised to find out that the TAC 79 is legal.
That's surprising. That is. And the fact that it's legal in all 50 states, that is insane.
Yeah. Well, because it is not classified as a weapon because it doesn't shoot projectiles. It only shoots like fireworks and flashbangs, and it doesn't have like I think because it doesn't actually have like a pin to, I don't know. There's some legality to it that I don't remember how, but yeah.
Okay. No, I get it.
Yeah. So don't do those things.
Don't do that. Don't do those things.
Yep.
Will not do those things.
Don't do those things.
Be careful of those things. Yes.
Yeah. So, this country is in kind of a world of shit right now. I mean, obviously it's all coming down from the White House, and I would say too to ICE agents right now who have been given the green light to kind of step over like legal boundaries and kind of run amok and do things that are not exactly within the bounds of legality. I would say to them that this is not going to last forever. We had a similar situation with Abu Ghraib and how we interrogated people back in the day, which was a direct order given to us by the Washington, D.C. It came down from high up. And later, when shit hit the fan, Donald fucking Rumsfeld decided to say, "Oh, it was a couple bad apples."
Yeah.
It was the soldiers who did it, and they made these decisions. Bullshit, because we got those orders directly from DC. I was there. I was in it, and I remember the order being passed down and how to extract information from people. And then later, when they'll always blame the lowest totem pole guy. So I'm saying right now, it's like you need to think about the future.
Yeah.
Because if something happens, they'll point the finger at Greg Bavino, Pam Bondi. All of them are just going to point the finger directly at the office.
Kristi Noem. Yeah.
Kristi Noem. And she's already doing it now. She's like, everything I've done has been directed of the president, or by the director of the president of the United States. Like, okay, bitch, don't take accountability for anything, huh? Like, goddamn. But yeah, I'm just saying, if the chips are down, they're going to point the finger at you. Government always does that.
Yeah.
So, also fuck Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump. So, Donald Trump, Donald Rumsfeld, same thing.
Yeah, fuck them both.
Fuck them both.
Assholes.
Fuck ICE.
Yeah.
Pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, coming to the end here. And we're gonna end the show with another presentation. This is a quick one.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get this right the first time. Here we go. Now, this is a game for you, Alan, since I created the presentation. But you have to decide.
Okay.
I'm going to show you slides, and you have to decide if the slide I show you would be a better president than the current president that we have. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, absolutely. An ugly dog would be better than the current president. Yes.
Okay, Ellen says yes. Ugly dog for president. All right, next one.
A stick would be better than the current president. Yes.
It looks like the stick is already, like he's at the desk, Resolute desk. He's signing papers. Looks pretty good.
How about a combined ticket with the dog and the stick? Right, the dog is running for president, and the stick is the vice president.
Vice president stick. I like it.
Yep.
Yeah. It looks like Birch.
Yes.
Vice President Birch. Okay. Next one.
Yes. A dirty diaper on the top of an RC car. You know what's funny is that currently there is also a dirty diaper in the Oval Office.
Yeah, actually, I made this presentation before he started shitting his pants. Yeah.
But yes, a dirty diaper on top of an RC car would do better as president.
I agree. All right, next one. This is a challenge now.
Uh-oh. A burnt Polish sausage dipped in antifreeze. Honestly, I'd rather eat that than have the other guy as current president.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's better.
If someone told me, like, hey, you got to eat this and Trump will never be president again, I'd be like, okay, I guess I got to eat this thing. Yeah. I'll do it for the country.
Yep.
Yeah.
A bruised pear would be a better president.
Mr. President,
Trump.
looking great. Bruce Perry actually looks better than Trump.
Actually, it does. Actually, yeah. Looks better than his hand for sure.
Oh, that hand. Oof, man.
A baby with a knife would be a better president than Donald Trump.
President baby.
Yeah, president. This is a good picture of the Oval Office before the Oval Office was turned into some fucking gold-plated bullshit. Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, a baby holding a knife wouldn't put gold shit on the walls and make it look tacky and shit.
No, yeah.
I would say a baby with a knife wouldn't tear down the fucking West Wing. Was it East Wing? West Wing?
East Wing.
East Wing.
Or the West Wing. No, East Wing.
East Wing. Yeah, see, a baby wouldn't do that.
No, baby wouldn't do that.
Cleveland. The entire city of Cleveland.
You're putting my test for the city, my hatred towards the city of Cleveland. But
who do you hate more? Huh?
I hate the president more than Cleveland. So Cleveland would be a better.
Cleveland would be a better president.
Yes. Okay. Cleveland would be a better president than the president.
Gotcha. Okay.
A baby bottle filled with cigarette butts would be a better president than the president.
I'd say so. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Out of the two options, looking pretty good.
Pretty fucking good. A dirty air filter would always do better than president.
Absolutely.
The current president. Yes.
Yeah, a dirty air filter has character. Yeah.
Dirty air filter. Dirty air filter 2028. A jar of marbles filled with piss. You know, the current president might like that, but it's still better than the current president.
True. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. You know what? A dark void would be better than the president. Sure. Yeah. How about a blank wall?
A blank wall would totally be better than the president.
Yep. Let's do that.
Yeah, blank wall.
The next time I see like a presidential address, I just want to look at an empty podium. You'd be like, ladies and gentlemen, the president of the United States. And it's just an empty podium. I'm like, all right, this is nice.
Joke's on us. It's actually John Cena. Can't see me.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Fuck the president. Fuck ICE.
He sucks. Yeah.
You know, baby with a knife 2028.
Baby holding a knife. This baby holding a knife wouldn't let old Elon in the White House. Yeah.
No, but you know what's funny is that Trump was willing to put Elon or give Elon access to the White House, but yet Epstein was not giving Elon access to the island.
Yeah. I was gonna bring that up. I heard that today. Yeah. Oh man. I was listening to the last podcast. And they were talking about how Elon wasn't cool enough for Epstein's island. The guy who makes all of your disgusting, horrible dreams come true doesn't want Elon Musk on his island.
Does that say more about Elon, or does that say more about Jeffrey Epstein?
I don't know. Well, you know, here's the thing. Jeffrey Epstein was a horrible, disgusting person.
Yes.
But that doesn't mean that he can't get annoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming that Elon Musk is like really annoying in person.
Dude, he clearly is.
Yeah.
Honestly, he clearly, the way he jumped around on stage with Donald Trump during the campaign, that was.
I'm sure he's really obnoxious in person.
I would slap him. Yeah.
Also, when you gotta beg Jeffrey Epstein to be on the island too, like it's kind of not cool, you know.
Yeah, that's also why are you trying to get? Why are you begging into getting into the raping kids island? What are you trying to do here?
Yeah, and there's no way that people can tell me like, oh, we didn't know what was going on there. I was just there for the tiki torch.
Dude, after 2009 or whenever the first trial happened. Why would you keep having an affiliation with that guy? So many people still did. So many people had parties with him, like out and open in New York, and we're like, hey, you know what? Well, fuck it. You know, fucking.
Yeah, and there's no way you can tell people, like, when all this shit goes down, you can't tell people, well, I didn't do any of that stuff. I just hung out with him. I was just go to parties with him. I didn't do any of that stuff. Like, you're already associated, man. Like,
Yeah.
you're associated with the devil, you know?
Yeah, it's wow. I'll never understand. I'll never understand. What was it? What is it? Like, why do it? Like, why would you, okay.
Yeah. So apparently, also Stephen Hawking was there.
God damn it. Fuck all these dudes. Fuck Bill Gates. Bill Gates,
Yeah.
man. And the way that he's trying to, like, the way he was, his wife was just like, yep, I'm out. That's nope.
Yeah.
You got me an STD? Yeah, no, I'm out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you think we should do like a watch along with the Melania movie?
No.
You don't want to you don't want to do shots of tequila and
if we pirate it, then yes.
That's the only way I'll watch it is if I pirate it.
If I pirate it, then I'll do that.
I'm willing to bet it doesn't make a lot of sense.
I thought the trailer for it was AI generated.
Yeah, I thought so too. I mean, it could have been.
It could have been.
I mean,
like I thought.
So lazy, so.
Well, when she turns to the camera and says so, that looked like it wasn't natural. Like, it looked very AI.
Well, it could have been AI or it could have been ADR. Like, they could have had like a voice actor like come in and say that line. Some
guy bought a ticket to it just to accost people afterwards.
Good.
Yeah,
that's a hero.
That's a hero. I mean, he gave money to them, but like, fuck it, he used it to fucking shit on people afterwards.
Yeah.
And
would you take $50 to go watch it? Someone could pay $50? No.
If no one could pay me money to go see that movie. Like,
not even in Boston, huh?
Not even in Boston. Why Boston?
Because there was a Craigslist ad.
Oh, really?
Did you hear about that?
I did not hear about that, no.
They were paying people $50 to go watch the movie. That was in Boston. And they're trying to get people in the theaters to watch it. Because apparently it's not doing so well. There was a Craigslist ad that says we will pay you $50 to go watch the Melania movie.
Like, oh, really? Yeah.
I mean, of course, and they would pay for the ticket as well. But you get $50 to go watch it.
Get $50. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah, if you want, like, if someone's like, yeah, I'll take $50, sure.
Yeah.
But I don't think that. I don't know. I think you have to pay me a little bit more. I think you'd have to double that.
I don't know if you can pay me anything, honestly. Like,
it's going to be so bad. It's going to be, you'd be banging your head on the fucking wall watching this piece of shit documentary. Like,
yeah.
And if it was like the true story, I'm sure it's not. It's probably going to be a bunch of fluff and nonsense. But if she was like, yeah, I was a fucking prostitute from Croatia or some goddamn bullshit, wherever the fuck she's from, Serbia.
Yeah.
No, God, where's she from? Some little.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know where she's from. I don't care, because honestly, she can go get fucked too. I remember the first administration, the first 4 years, everyone was like, we need to protect Melania. And we're like, no, we don't. No,
she knew about this shit.
She knows.
She was on the island with him, and that's how they met. Because Jeffrey Epstein was introduced Melania. He probably brought her in a fucking shipping container, overseas, and she's like, I am a prostitute, and then Trump's like, wow, she's so hot, I'm gonna bang her, and I'm gonna make her my wife.
Yeah, I mean, she knew what she was doing. I mean,
Yeah.
shit. Like, come on. I mean, she didn't hook up with Donald because of his smile.
No, because he obviously he's got money, you know,
Yeah.
and definitely like if she knows if she marries this guy, she gets to stay. You know,
Yeah.
there's no
Mm-hmm.
kicking her out of the country. I mean, she doesn't
Yeah.
have to worry about like papers and immigration and all that stuff. You know, she's that's a golden ticket right there. She gets to stay in
Yeah.
America.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah. It's like it's kind of like I don't know. Have you ever looked up the owner of the Las Vegas Raiders?
No.
No. Okay. I'm gonna send you a picture of Mark Davis. Mark Davis. Yeah.
And his wife,
Yes. Yeah.
that
His wife or
gorgeous
girlfriend,
blonde woman. Yeah.
gorgeous blonde woman said. And married this guy, right? This
Oh
fucking
yeah,
guy.
I see. Yeah,
Yeah. Married.
yeah.
I don't
She
know,
married for
actually,
love, huh?
She,
Yeah.
she stated that she didn't know that Mark Davis was a billionaire before they hooked up.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
She had no idea.
Mark Davis is
Wow.
worth $2.7 billion.
She didn't look him up on Google. She didn't have a phone. She didn't have internet.
She did not have any of those things. No.
She didn't see him like in the fucking the box. What that box? I don't know what that box is called.
The box.
At the games.
Box. The games.
Yeah, he's watching the team from the box, the glass box, whatever it's called. I don't know.
The owner's box.
cool room, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Where you get like pizza and beer and hookers and shit.
Yes. Yes, that's what happens in those NFL boxes. Yes.
Lots of blow and hookers. Underage girls.
You know what? If you're a Vegas team, okay. All right.
Well, that's the point. Is she knew who this guy was.
Yeah, and it's the same thing with Melania. Like, do you all know who these people are?
Yeah.
Don't act like they are. You don't lie.
Don't bullshit us.
Just say you're in it for the money. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. I would prefer you to say that.
If these people just said like, "Oh, we're in it for the money," then yeah, by all means, you're fucking in it for the money. We believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I trust you more than you putting out this fucking. What dress am I gonna wear for the ball, for the inaugural ball? Get the fuck out of here! And the fucking people dressing up as her too. Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, we fucking love Melania. She's a real. Like, get the fuck out of here. I don't care what, whatever. What Melania looks like is not what, whatever. That's not the conversation. The conversation is that Melania just likes to push out this propaganda piece about her husband and herself and the administration. And it's just all this fascist art bullshit that doesn't make any fucking sense, that just wants to fucking purport herself as art to be propaganda, and so the masses are just like, "Oh, this is good things. America is good now." Shut up! It's all whitewashing bullshit. It's why, just like the FIFA World Cup coming here, it's all fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Fuck fascism. Fuck fascist art. Fuck ICE. Fuck Trump. Fuck the Nazis. Fuck everyone. Fuck Hitler.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
It's a good place to end. We'll end our podcast right there. Fuck ICE.
Yeah. Fuck ICE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring
usually
back
we like
civility.
usually we like to end on a high note, but no. Fuck ICE. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Goodbye.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.